What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Late Nights with Juan. Today's gonna be an interesting episode. We got a lot of people around me today. The topics we're gonna be talking about today is gonna be about good experiences or bad experiences of Valentine's Day, since we're still in the month of February. And I wanted to put a group of people together to see, go over their bad and good experiences together. Today, starting off, I'm with Des.
Hello.
I'm with Yuli.
Hello.
And to my other left is Ty. And to my right is Will.
What's good, you?
All of these people, I know them. I'm not gonna say we're the best of friends, but I've connected with them in certain moments of my life that they're nice enough to come help me out with my podcast. So thank you guys for being here.
Of course.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Just to start it off, how's like life going for everybody? How was Valentine's Day? Like, how was that for you guys? Like, I don't know if you guys have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Wilbur, did you do anything for Valentine's Day? This year at least?
Nah, I did, but it didn't go right the way I wanted to.
Okay.
But it's life. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's fun.
He didn't make the reservations. That's what it was. He made it till day of. All men do.
Let's just say I reservated at like 11:30. The time where it's like go eat, go to the club.
Yeah.
Okay, let me not get too close fast, but yeah.
Okay, gotcha. What about for one of the girls? Like, I feel like Valentine's is definitely a girl holiday. So, was your guys' date special this year?
Oh, it was I had Valentine's Day like a man. I worked. I worked from like 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m.
Jesus.
And then I went to Wing House and had me a beer and some wings. I swear.
No roses. Nobody gave you a bed.
I mean, I got sent roses, but it was more like on a. I know nobody got you any. So,
Wait, but was it from a male or was it like a friend?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was a guy, but
Not
Guess what I
And my mom got me a bear.
What about you, Ty?
Punch the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to just punch the clock this year. First time this year though. First time. But yeah, I just punched the clock this Valentine's. 8 on break, and that's about it for.
You work like the whole night type shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I work overnight, so now I work the whole night and stuff. I worked out in the daytime. No, if you want to put that as my Valentine's.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah.
What about you, Yuli?
My Valentine's Day, I was recuperating from my Galentine's the day before.
Okay.
So this one was really all about the girlies this year. Like, it was for the girls. And then I went out to the club for a DJ set.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that was it. I went out with my girls, so.
You guys think it's weird that like girls can make any fucking holiday into like a girl theme type shit? Like, I feel like Galentine's came out this year. Like,
You guys had the Super Bowl.
I never seen Galentine. I've seen Galentine 2025.
You guys had the Super Bowl. That's your Galentine. Your Galentine's, whatever.
No, but I feel like it's been a couple years that like Galentine's has been a thing.
I feel like
for sure.
maybe the last 4, but this was my first year
my
getting
first
invited
year.
to one.
Did y'all see it for the last 4 years? God, I didn't see shit.
I didn't
I
see
seen
it.
it.
I seen it last
I
year.
seen it.
I seen it this year. I seen that
This
shit
year,
pop like
yeah.
popcorn. I seen it everywhere. I'm like,
Everybody
Galentine.
doing like
We claimed it.
events.
It's
Many
holiday now,
men weren't
yeah.
shit this past year. Like the girls had to get together.
No, the girls had to do it. They had to put one on
guys
first.
are doing a
You
good
think girls
job,
started
man.
doing it because guys didn't do shit
Yes.
for you guys?
Yes. Let's talk about society.
Let's jump right into it. Let's go right into it. Yeah. Girls are tired of getting disappointed. So we're like,
It's just
it's our holiday now.
This
Yeah,
whole
pretty
generation
much.
is just bad.
It's not a lot of love.
Relationship wise, that shit is terrible.
Not a lot
Romance
of
is
love.
dead.
I feel like a lot of people realize too, love isn't only relationships.
Yeah.
Like it expands beyond that. So you treat it. I feel like I wasn't so bitter this year because I was like, all right, it's not a relationship holiday.
Yeah.
It's a love holiday. So I was like, oh my god, I love my clients, and I got them like flowers and balloons and had cookies for them and shit.
Yeah. No, that was the same conclusion my girls came to this year. It was like, it's about love, and everybody was like, I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. And like everybody was kind of like, you know, got each other gifts or like flowers or something to just be like, I love you. And it was just like, yeah.
Spread love.
Yeah, it was all about love for the girls.
Love and positivity.
Yeah.
Is it bad in the sense that, like, I guess our mindsets are supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like a relationship type shit? Is that bad, you think?
No, I don't. Not exactly. It don't always gotta be like a relationship type shit. That's the principle.
Yeah,
that's
right.
the principle of Valentine's. But like, nah, it can be like.
I feel like more people enjoy it when it's not.
I agree.
Because then you don't have all the bitter single people. At least they had Valentine's.
Right.
You know?
There's no pressure. Like, there's not as much pressure.
Yeah. Or like you don't have to force a relationship by Valentine's Day.
There's people out there,
You
like,
know?
there's literally people that, yo, you trying to be my Valentine's? And they hood.
Right.
Just
right.
for the day, just so that like sometimes they just want to cope with that and be like, oh,
Yeah.
boom, let me do my dues, and then boom, I don't gotta worry about something after.
Yeah.
That was cute in like middle school though.
Yeah.
You know, like it was cute when people were like, oh, you'd be my Valentine's, and like everybody got each other something, but
you have to get for the whole class. All the little tiny cards with a lollipop stuck in them.
I'm sorry, but
It's crazy.
this generation, that shit's not enough for y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
It's not.
100% right.
That's also the thing that fucks it up. Because if I was like, yo, let me get you flowers in a big ass teddy bear, and not take you out to dinner, you'd be like, ugh, like.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. Your bank account, I hope, is different now than at 16.
True. True.
So it's like you have the means to do more, so why wouldn't you? At 16, that was probably all you could do.
Well, I also think it's like, at least from like a girl's perspective, I think besides the fact that society kind of messed it up and like social media and it's supposed to be this grand gesture, like for us, I think it's really more about like the meaning behind it.
Right.
Like what we're doing, how that, you know, kind of aligns with us as a couple maybe, or where we're trying to go, or like to see that you paid attention to what we've been leading up to this point.
Right.
You know, it's not like, oh, just here, throw roses and a teddy bear, a little box of chocolates. Like,
Right.
it's more like, it could be
more than
something
that.
cute, simple, a handwritten card, something you know, some flowers you picked off the side of the street.
Right.
If it's meaningful, like you put thought, I care more about the thought.
Okay.
Like the thought and intention that goes behind it than like just doing the same thing everybody else doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
There's people out there like that though, because more girls are like, some girls are just more like materialistic like at the time, but there's
Right.
girls that are like genuine, like oh,
They'd rather have someone write on a card.
like she
Yeah.
said something like 2 months ago, like and then he heard and then he executed the plan on Valentine's Day.
Right, right.
Like that's meaningful, but there is some girls that's
Right.
just out there materialistic. Like
I'd rather not, like, you know the whole dinner thing?
Yeah.
I hate going to dinner on Valentine's Day.
I agree.
To me,
I
it's
hate
just
it.
basic.
It's too much people. We can come here every other day. I'd rather, like, can you cook for me? Like, I'd rather that.
I already got
I had that one time and it was great.
I mean, we can cook together.
Right.
Like, something, you know, but
like the
not.
movies, like put some like powder
Yeah.
and shit.
Right,
We
exactly.
can make a mess.
Dim the lights,
Yeah.
put some fucking
Wine.
Ratatouille music on, you know, and get to cooking together. I feel like that's
Yeah.
way better than taking me to a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be packed anyways. Too many people. Food's gonna take long.
5
It's a
star,
lot.
you gotta dress up.
Yeah.
Girls gotta wear the heels.
No,
Yeah.
let's just have
So,
matching
like,
pajamas in the
it's
crib. I'm cool with that.
So at least for you two that are here right now, the dollar symbol doesn't really matter. And more the thought and what goes into the thing that you do.
Right.
Yeah.
But I also like to spoil. I'm not gonna lie. I do.
You do it.
Yeah.
as a girl
So
in
I like to
relationship.
spoil.
Okay.
I don't think it's about the actual dollar amount. It's like she said, it's the thought. But like, don't not get me nothing.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I don't know, here's a handwritten card and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, cause we're adults, to be real. Like,
Yeah.
at least a nice bouquet of flowers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
to me, I don't mind Publix flowers ever. Flowers are flowers. But on Valentine's Day, can you hit up a florist? You know what I mean? Like, can we make it a little more thoughtful?
What if I
Yeah.
made it
Noted.
my own bouquet?
Oh, then
Yes,
that's fine.
no, that's
what
like
I'm saying.
that's top
Fine.
tier for
Yeah,
me. Like,
exactly.
Like go to Trader Joe's.
He's about to get a
No,
vase.
for sure.
He's about to get a vase, just put it in there.
Right. No, but you can really put things together.
Like Trader Joe's is cheaper.
Right.
And you
I
can
made
make
this
the
one for
prettiest
you.
bouquet.
I'm just saying, I can tell when you get me, like the Publix 3 for $12s, like I could tell.
But even the 3 for $12 is better than just like a bouquet that's already made and like looks super.
Right, but grab it, put it together.
Exactly, that's thoughtful.
But the last minute, let me just go grab her a box of chocolates that she's probably not even gonna like half of them because they're assorted, and you know what I mean? Like, be more thoughtful
so what
about
if
it.
Instead of 3 for 2, I made it for like 9 for 36. Like, what if I just?
That's a big ass bouquet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I mean, you're
all
putting
about
it
how you put
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And like, do you know your girl's favorite flowers?
Right.
Do you know like
Facts.
what she likes?
Right. Are you still giving me the gift in like the bag that you bought it in from the store? Like that type of thing.
Did you take time to like maybe wrap it, put it in a cute bag? You know,
Right.
a little note behind it, like that's
Nigga.
that's
They're realizing they're doing everything wrong right now.
Did I fuck up? What did I do?
He was like, I thought I just got the reservation time wrong.
Right. No, it was everything. You did everything wrong.
Yeah.
This is after Valentine's Day, so it's just.
Now that's one thing I can say. I think for like even though I had bad experiences, but for like Valentine's Day, like I even get gifts like no bullshit. Like I don't know, every ex or whatever I had, it was always some good gift. Like I never had like a bad gift ever. I don't know what it is. I think I pick right or whatever.
Yeah.
I never had a bad gift ever.
Probably listen.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
That's all it takes is listening.
And like paying attention in
Right.
general.
I had a girl pay for my whole cruise, $1,600
Jesus Christ.
from my
That shit in my
like literally $1,600.
You speaking about that, is Valentine's Day a guy's thing? Like, can girls do the same thing?
It's a guy.
I think it goes
It's a
both
guys and girls
ways.
thing, but I feel like more on my side. Like I just put it on focus on my girl. That's me. That's me
That's like
personally though.
the
Like I just
day for you.
like
type
that's
shit.
even though it's a relationship type thing, it's more of a girl thing to me.
Yeah. I think as a girl, you still just shouldn't show up like
Yeah.
empty-handed still.
I also
Or like
like-
without any plans or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think boys deserve their flowers. I've gotten men flowers.
I got my
on
first
Valentine's Day.
flowers like this year.
You got your
Crazy.
first
How did it feel?
Weird. It felt like I was like, hold on, what's going on? She said, I got this for you. I'm like,
You don't even know what to do with it.
I don't know, but
Put it in a pretty
damn,
vase.
Thank you. And then I kept them. I made sure I kept
Like
them.
2 years ago, I got the strawberry shit, the chocolate shits. That shit was pretty cool. I was like, oh, well, like, I feel like this is only girls supposed to get this.
Yeah, I got flowers. I got a whole like basket. That shit was fire. Like
You see? He's like, I'm talking about it. See?
yeah, like right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I would do like the whole basket, the whole shebang, like
Yeah.
different. Yeah,
I'm a basket person.
I'm a big basket person. I love.
I hate
basket.
just getting one gift. I'm like, I
Yeah.
gotta put some things together.
Make it
One
look
gift feels
cute.
like, here you go,
Yeah.
shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
she had all like the PSDs, the gas station loyalties, like shit. Nah, no bullshit. I got the picture. On my
All right,
phone.
well, let's start with Ty then.
Right. He has some good experiences.
So, was it good or a bad experience that you've had on Valentine's Day?
A good one. No bullshit. I never thought I would like get it. I don't think that was kind of weird to me, but it felt good. I got a whole like row of roses with lights to the room. Like, I swear to God. I
What'd
swear.
you do? What'd you do?
I would feel comfortable with a girl.
No, that's why I felt like I
She
was
said,
like,
take your pants off right now.
nah, it was like I just seen that shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I was just shocked because like I was like felt weird. And I got to the and that's when like seen like the basket and all that stuff, the gift and stuff. But the crazy part is like I already had something set up for like well, she always wanted to go to the melting pot, so I had the reservation set up for that and all that stuff. So boom, she did that for me. And then boom, I took her to the melting pot, and then after that we went to iDrive and just chilled for a little bit. And then after that went like back to the house and watched movies and shit. But like that was probably like really.
You
my
really
best.
watched movies with a rose color?
Everybody knows what that means.
Right.
Everybody knows.
He said, I opened my gifts, we we went out to iDrive, we came back, we did it again.
Blushing.
Nah, it was a good experience though. But we're not together no more, so don't even fucking matter. Don't even fucking matter. Trash out the window.
But I think, like, bro, I feel like as a guy, I think you should be trying to get something like that again. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts for sure. But like,
bro, I've never experienced that. I'm positive Will's never experienced that. So like,
it was very mind blown. I was very mind blown.
Yeah.
It was very crazy, but it was appreciative. I was appreciative of it.
Okay.
But
what about you, Yuli? Bad or good? It don't matter. Bad or good?
I don't really say I had like any bad Valentines.
Really?
Yeah, like whether I'm like with my girls, you know, or like with somebody, like it's never been like bad. But like my best one was probably like he surprised me and cooked for me when I got home from work, and like had like our favorite wine, had like chocolate strawberries. So it was like very thoughtful. Like I know he was like super anxious cooking and stuff because like you know I love to cook. So it was like the first time kind of like switching the roles a little bit. So yeah, no, it was really nice. But of course, I also had like the little basket already set up on the bed. So when he got it, he was like, oh, so yeah.
That's fine.
Nice.
Okay,
That's fine. That's fine.
Thoughtful, like
Yeah.
idea type shit.
Yeah.
What about you, Will?
What about me?
Good or bad?
I'll say it's good. The reason why I say it's good because I was spending the time with her,
Okay.
but it was bad on my end because the way I like, you know, maneuvered, it was bad. So long story short, okay. Where should we start? Boom. I did my due, you know, got her a little gift, you know, got me a little gift. So long story short, she was in the car with me, and we were leaving. We were going somewhere. I don't know what that meant. But no, I heard clicking.
Right, there was a beep.
So we were going somewhere, and while I picked her up and she was leaving, there was a guy that was like, you know, asking one of his girls to be like Valentines. So she was like, you know, kind of sad a little bit. She was like, oh, I wish I got something, da da da. Luckily, I had it in the back, you know. So I brought it out. I said,
Oh.
would you like to be my Valentine? She was like,
On Valentine's Day?
yeah.
Okay.
No. It was like days before. It was days before. A couple days before.
okay.
Okay.
Not the day of. That's
We're
wild.
gonna,
That's not.
we're gonna skip that whole thing
Serious question.
because I would not have been in your car.
That's wild. That's wild. No. It was like a week, 2 weeks before. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So then, crazy thing, my car got into a car accident. My neighbor hits my car. I had this crazy thing planned to go to the sunflower fields and like go out with her, have a great day in the fields, have fun, buy Tampa and stuff like
I
that.
think that's lit though. Like
So,
sunflower field, I think that's bad.
you know,
like,
it's cute.
aesthetic.
I was gonna do that. Next thing you know, car hits. Couldn't do it. I tried to book a reservation, but then everything was booked. Everything was fucking booked till like 11:30. So I'm like, okay, shoot, 11:30, that's fine. It was like an Asian, you know, fusion spot with like a little club. So I'm like, okay. So we get there. They tell us there is no entrees and no sushi. So I'm like, what you guys have? We just had drinks. Oh,
What?
man. Oh, so I'm like, damn, we're both hungry. We got a drink. We got back in the car. We went to the front of my house. Got McDonald's. DoorDash McDonald's.
Okay.
And just chill.
At least you didn't give up.
Yeah.
You didn't give up.
I gave up.
Props to
Cause it's
that.
like, damn, bro. It's
No,
like,
but I mean, you all still ate.
yeah.
You didn't say, you know what, I'm tired of this shit and left her, you know?
Nah.
Or like threw a fit,
Feel me?
you know?
I was
Yeah,
like,
still
let's
got
get McDonald's,
your-
let's chill. And then the next day, we went out to the club, bought a bottle for her. Have fun. Enjoy the time with her friends. And, yeah.
That's lit.
Okay. What about you, Des? Bad or good?
Okay,
Bad?
so I haven't been fortunate enough like y'all to have these great Valentine's days. I feel like I've had decent ones, but like I don't remember them. I only remember the traumatic ones. So I think it was like maybe like 2-3 years ago. My Valentine's Day, like I started planning this gift like a month before. Like it was this little book of like 100 things that I like about you and da 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 da, and you had to be very attentive.
You were writing a book of the guy?
Listen, it was like a it wasn't Mad Libs, but it was like a Mad Libs, like it was like fill in the blanks. But I didn't want to rush it and bullshit it, so I literally had it for like a month, and I would like go through it as I thought of stuff and fill it out, and then so with that I made like a little basket and like his and hers face mask for us to do, and yeah, I went all out, man. And I got him flowers and all this stuff, and I had just got into a new apartment, like brand new apartment. For context, I don't want to include this, but I have to, cause people are gonna know who this is at this point. But anyways, I have to add it to the story. A couple days before was his birthday, right?
Fuck it, drop his name. Fuck it.
Listen, He got a girl now, so I ain't even going there.
Oh, shit.
But a couple days before that was his birthday. I went all out for his birthday. I went stupid for his birthday, and he wanted a VR set. I got him a VR set. It was like $500. Mind you, I had just moved, so like I was real strapped for cash. But I really, really liked him enough to spend like my last on making his birthday and Valentine's Day straight. So, yeah. On Valentine's Day, I'm waiting all day. Like I get home from work and he's not really saying anything or like acknowledging that it's Valentine's Day. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's trying to surprise me. So I'm like trying not to panic. I get to my house, still nothing. I had already worked. It's like 5 o'clock. And I'm texting at the time was my best friend. And I was like, yo, this man hasn't said nothing, hasn't told me like what time to be ready, nothing. And she's like, just chill. Like, you know, he's probably surprising you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like holding back tears in my eyes as I'm typing. And I didn't want to check his location because I was like, if he's trying to surprise me, I'm not going to ruin it. But like, it got to be like 8 o'clock. And he had told me that he had got home from work and he like disappeared for a few hours. And then it was like 8 o'clock and I'm checking his location and it's at the mall. And I'm like, are you serious? Like right now, you're getting my gift right now. So okay, you know, my eyes twitching and shit, but whatever. So I'm like, okay, bro, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt until the very last moment. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I don't know what he's going through, but I'm gonna hold it together. And so I was kind of like, hey, so should I, like, what do I eat for dinner? Like, what the fuck am I doing? So he was like, oh, I'm about to be on the way to your house. Like, I fell asleep when I got home. Okay, I'm okay. So he fell asleep when he got home for like 3 hours. That was like that 3 hour gap from like 5 to 8. Huh?
You still have patience?
Oh, I have a lot of patience. So yeah, I let it go and I was okay. I waited for him to get to my crib. When he gets there, at this point, I'm just glad that, in my head, I'm like, well, finally get to have my man, like, whatever. So he comes and it's like the bouquet that he just picked up and a Sephora bag. Still in the Sephora bag, right? So he picked out a perfume and it was just the perfume in the Sephora bag, which it would have been a fine gift if I didn't know he got it like an hour before. So yeah, I was like, I gave him his gift and I was still excited to give him his gift. He didn't read the book. He didn't open the book.
Damn.
So yeah, I smelled the perfume and then I kind of like, at this point I was just like over it and I could finally have like a little bit of an attitude. And I was like, did you even like smell the perfume? And he was like, I mean, yeah, like I asked the lady for recommendations and da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, whatever. He didn't read the book. He didn't read the book. No, he never read. Okay, it gets worse. He didn't read the book. And so it gets to the point where it's like, well, at this point, I might as well get mine. You get what I mean? So, it was all of 2 minutes. And then he turned to the other side to go to sleep. And so I literally turned the other way in my bed and I fucking sobbed. And then I was like, I can't do this. I woke him up and I was like, you don't like me. Like, you really don't like me.
It's like that.
And so he was kind of just like stuck there and didn't know what to say. And I was like, okay, like, I'm telling you don't like me because I know you don't like me. And you've clearly been there, you don't like me. Your birthday was a couple days before. You took the gift that you knew I spent my last on and you let me do Valentine's Day and had me waiting here all day for you. So I pretty much ended it right then and there. I was like, you can leave my house in the morning. I'll give you that grace. I'm going to sleep. And that's that. And I didn't get, I'm not gonna lie, I asked for the VR back. I definitely did. Because you knew that you weren't fucking with me when I gave it to you. So it took me like a month to get it back. He was playing games. But I got it back eventually and I returned it. Oh yeah, he was playing, yeah, probably. But yeah, I have not celebrated a Valentine's Day since. I worked through it because I'm just like, yeah.
Relationships just hard out here.
That's the best part. It wasn't even a relationship.
Situationship?
Oh yeah, for like 9 months. Yeah,
For 9 months.
like that's a whole pregnancy. My dumb ass. It is what it is.
For 9 months.
No, but that was the last time I was ever that stupid. I promise.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys my story.
You're 6.
I'll give you half a year.
Yeah, this shit don't work out. Like, that's it.
So it was last year actually. I think it was a good Valentine's because of what I did. I think it was good because of what I did. So in January I had gotten surgery. So then like the girl had taken care of me and shit, clearly. So I was like, I'm gonna go out for her on Valentine's Day because I was like, that shit's coming up, type shit. And then so I like planned it completely, like OD, like I made my mother make her a fucking custom bouquet of flowers, but like with the furrows on top of the roses. So it's like a big ass heart of furrows and roses all combined.
Shit.
But that's just because my mom knows how to do that.
Lucky girl.
That's the only reason I did it. That's the only reason. That's why. That's the only reason. I bought like damn near courtside tickets to the Orlando Magic game because she fucked with basketball. So we went on and the game was on Valentine's Day, so it made a good ass day at that moment. We went out to the steakhouse before we went out to the game. We were actually late to the game. And then I had my mom decorate the whole hotel room that I had rented out for the night, and like balloons, roses, all that shit.
Your mama love you.
She better every time someone, yo, what's the best Valentine's Day? Oh, Juan gave me the best.
Right.
Juan.
And Juan's mom. And Juan's mom.
That's not a bad thing though.
Right, yeah.
Damn near courtside seats. The hotel decor. Oh, she better.
Steak out.
I'm like thinking about steak.
Yeah, no, we're not together, but but I think it was good because of what I did. But it also had a lot to do with it, like she took care of me that whole month of January. I had just gotten surgery. It added up to like you have to go crazy for that person that does something like that for you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
No, that's good though. Shit.
Yeah. I'm a really detailed person. That's what
That's a hobby. I think about it months ahead. I make sure like if you did me right, I'm gonna make sure you have everything.
I'm like the type of person like, let's say you tell me like in October for Halloween, like, oh my god, I love this Kylie Jenner lipstick that just came out for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it for you like for like Thanksgiving, random as fuck. Like because I'm gonna remember that.
Like even when I was in a relationship, like you know how girls they do this, they randomly throw it like they want something.
Oh my god, I love these seals.
So yeah, they randomly throw it out. Like I'm the type of person like I remember when my ex said she like wanted these shoes. Nigga, I want random. I literally swiped on Instagram and want to go just literally boom like this. I didn't tell her nothing, and because her birthday was coming up too, so I was just like, that was just more to the thing. So as soon as she got, she was like, I just talked about it, and that was the first time I ever heard that shit. But I'm the type of person like, if I hear it and I really like you and I really fuck with you, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on one.
But right then and there.
And
if I have no signal, it's going to my notes.
This is what. I don't know, there's like girls in this society, they just think, like I said, like money and all that stuff. Like there's no wrong spending money on your girl. But a girl get more shit out of a man if she's just more genuine with it. And not just, you feel me? Like, not just like a user or whatever, just there for the moment. If you're more genuine to me and I know and I can see it, I'm gonna give you the world. That's just point blank period.
I think as a guy, I think that's what guys all want. That like, I don't want a girl to be like, yo, I need you to get me this Louis V bag on this date. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to Louis V and you be like, oh my god, I love this, babe. I'll go back a month later and be like, you loved it? I got you now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just more of a genuine. A girl just it's the same way both ways though. It's vice versa.
Yeah.
If you're more genuine towards something, you'll get more. You'll get more out that person. Now, if you be more genuine, they just don't show you shit. Then you just can't be dumb. But I'm just saying, like once you're more genuine, you get more shit out of a person in relationship perspective.
Men get gold diggers too, though. Believe it or not.
No, yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said it's vice versa.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think guys taking something like Go dig y'all?
Did you just hear my whole story?
Okay, but that was like a holiday.
You didn't listen
that
to
was
the
a
whole
holiday
story.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like me saying, "Oh, my girl got me mad shit for Christmas."
Oh no, because he knew I would take care of him no matter what. Like I like to spoil. So imagine he knows his birthday and Valentine's Day is coming up. He's gonna keep me around.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
And my birthday is March, so I'm pretty sure I would have got dropped by before that.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, guys do be a lot of broke boys that like they see a woman who does good for themselves, or even if they don't want nothing from you, they feel like, okay, I don't have to spend on you because you got it. I don't have to take care of you because you got it. Okay, she's gonna, take care of the bill sometimes, and she's gonna split it. Little do you know, no. Like first date, I'm not pulling my wallet out, like. And I won't for a while until I feel like, all right, you're not looking at me like, oh, she got her own money.
It becomes a genuine thing.
Right,
like,
I have my own, and I could pay
That's
for
what I'm saying.
But I'm not going to.
I think first date's crazy. I think if someone told me, yo, I have to pay for my first day as a girl, bro, you should have never been on that date. I'm sorry. You should have never been on it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, like.
This shit
No, listen.
This was a crazy story, but it was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Bro, I went to a brunch with a girl. I'm thinking the spot, so obviously 4 years ago, it was like, nigga, we're working 9 to 5, so it's like, it's struggling.
Yeah. We're like 20 years old.
I was struggling, at that time I was struggling, so I went brunch with this girl, and I had like blew me on like $100. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna spend cool 100, that's it.
Yeah.
Bro, we went over 100.
She ran up the tab.
Oh, that's
She ran the tab.
The lemon
got
drop shots.
Them
shits rack
That
up.
shit was like cool 180. I put my card.
180 at the brunch
Card
spot?
declined. Yes, card declined.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
The worst embarrassing moment of my whole entire
Oh my
life,
God.
bro.
Poor
But
thing.
then thank God this girl was like, I got you, don't worry, da da da. But like after that, we were still going out, and she was like, you still want to go out? You still want to go have fun? Me and my friends are going here. I'm like, damn, what the? I didn't even pay. I fucked up. My card declined. You still don't care? And she was like,
Oh, nah. Best believe I would have been like, so I'm with my friends. Let me know when you get home safe. Nah, because if you brought me out and your card declined, and it's one thing to be like, oh, I gotta transfer some bread to this account. Like, that's one thing. But like, you have no solutions? Nah, bro. No way.
But what if like my mind says like I'm taking you out and I'm like, all right, I'm about to spend 200 and then thank you, and then you randomly fucking run it up for 300. I'm like,
Alright, but then why didn't you tell her, look, I got 100 on it?
that's
I
crazy.
didn't, cause I didn't want to.
You think I'm gonna come to you? $100 limit for you. That's
like,
crazy.
Never mind. I don't want to
So
pull up.
then decline completely?
No, not declining the fee, but I'll make sure like, yo, baby, I don't think you can get this tonight.
You don't got the budget and you can't.
Or I would just look at the menu, look at the prices before, kind of.
That's what I did. I checked
Assess.
3 times. I made sure. I was like, okay, we good. I was like, she gonna get 1 drink. We good.
One
She got
drink?
another
At
drink.
brunch?
Okay, but 1 drink, come on.
I mean,
No, this was totally your fuck up. This was totally your doing.
You should have done a place
my
that had
little
bottomless.
sis,
Don't
he
think
filled me
about
the
it.
Drink, and then I think she got, it was probably a shot that just fucked me over.
Cause they always fuck you over and they'll get you the most expensive shot. If you don't specify,
yeah.
they'll bring you out.
You say you want
Casamigos,
tequila,
Don
bring you
Julio,
drinks,
yeah.
like,
I'm lucky enough in life like that I have friends or family that like if I ever experience
yeah,
that,
send something.
I'll be like, yo, send the shit. I'll figure it out after this shit.
Nah, hell yeah.
Because I'm sorry, that shit is the most. I think that's the most
definitely
embarrassing shit in the world, bro.
I knew it. Like, and I paid her
Me,
back.
I'm taking a waiter and go straight to the front like, yo, like.
Yo, you gotta help me out here.
Please with me here, give me an employee discount.
Yeah.
Something.
I told him not to get that shit, but you still got that shit.
Not gonna lie, that last meal you brought out, that shit was kind of
You got
ass.
dishes I can wash or what? Like, no
I like
way.
her a lot. This is the first time I'm meeting her.
I'm
What
like,
were you
yo,
gonna say though? You're gonna say something about
What are we talking about? I got like short-term memories. Yeah.
It was about.
It's just like about in general, like when you were talking about like pulling the card out on the first day or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like
You be doing it.
listen, it's just
No.
like I don't want somebody to like automatically be like, oh, she just want to use me. Like, no, like I got my own, but I know because I had a whole conversation with my friends about this, and they're like,
I'm not blaming you because I used to be like that.
Yeah.
I used to be like, man, you fucking with big money, but then.
right, like I got my own,
but then they're like, oh, you got money, and they sit back every time. So I had to learn like to put myself in my feminine era. It's like, no, the girls who like literally sit there and don't do shit get everything. So I'm gonna act like one of them. I'm gonna sit there and just okay, I'm just a pretty little princess with nothing but a chapstick in my bag, and you're gonna get treated good when I'm like, all right, you passed the test. You're not treating me like, because. Trust me, there be times I don't even want to. You tell.
I'll be embarrassed, honestly. Like if someone gotta pay for a girl gotta pay for me on the first day, I'll feel embarrassed.
No, a lot of men are though.
Oh,
they're
shit,
like, oh,
me.
I'm fucking with big boss, and they love that.
Nah,
they think they gotta.
I got too much like I can't let it. Yeah, too much pride for that shit.
I get it. Like if I'm at a certain level in life, because like. You gotta think about it, like, these people, like, let's say Megan Thee Stallion goes out with, like, a Chris Brown. That money is, like...
that's different.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like...
That's different, but at the end of the day, I think Chris Brown's still gonna...
be paying.
Yeah.
Like, Meg might be like, fuck that. Like, I really...
She might, but it's a power play at the end of the day.
Yeah, at that point, like, if you know both y'all money's, like, long, like, it's... Who's trying to make a point?
I'm sorry. Yeah, if I'm Megan Thee Stallion and I'm paying, it's because I'm trying to sun you. In that scenario, it's gonna be like, oh, you've been out since what? How long has Chris Brown been out?
Fucking like
2009 or some shit.
Yeah.
And I just got here and I'm big balling. That's the only reason I would do it. But you're still a man. Like you should still be taking care of the tab.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's like her asserting dominance.
Right. Exactly.
Most expensive.
Yeah. Dinner.
To be real, I'm not a dinner type of nigga. And like the girls I've been with, like they're not really. They like adventurous shit. Like they like going out and they like going out to freaking.
Would you rather just a dinner or would you rather just like adventure?
Adventure.
I'd rather like
I feel
especially for a first date.
Like,
I don't want to sit in front of you and watch you eat.
Yeah.
I think it's odd. Like, first of all, I can make food at home and it's probably gonna be better than the restaurant. So like, no, I'm just saying, like, a lot of times like restaurants are disappointing and like the fact that it's so expensive sometimes I'm like, bro, what?
Like imagine.
Like I feel bad. Like I'd rather just, us go out, do something fun. I get to see your personality, how you deal with certain like, situations. Dinner is like awkward.
The only reason I would want dinner first is like for a drink to like take the edge off,
We could go sit at a bar.
Yeah,
like a cute little
I'm
hotel
down to
bar.
sit at a bar. But like for a first date, if I don't know you, I don't want to be like sitting and we're like, so now we have to make conversation, and it's like this is either gonna go really good or really bad in between. Yeah. An adventure day can go in between. You don't pay too much attention to that. We're having fun. I can know you a little bit.
Yeah.
Too much. Yeah, it's not
first dates. How y'all feel about that? Because I feel like I never really been on a first date with like somebody I don't already know, and we're probably already messing with each other.
I don't think I've ever been on a first date.
I have, but I won't anymore. Like I have.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore. We gotta text, FaceTime, something.
Something. Like I feel like going into kind of like blindly so weird. Like people, like, like I have friends. She's like, no, you got a date. Like I used to do it all the time. It's so fun. I'm like, I cannot deal with like just the anxiety buildup prior to that date. Like I don't even know this person. Just like you met them on like some random app or something. I can't do it. Like
as a girl, I feel like we put more into it. You have to do your makeup. You have to, even if regardless, I'm shaving, I'm exfoliating, I'm gonna smell good. Like you're not gonna be able to say I was off in any way. So imagine the hours of prep that go into it, and then I don't like you're weird. I don't like you.
You're weird.
You're
weird.
Because you don't want to hang out with them after.
You're weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you've gone on dates that are just strictly like no talk, like no FaceTime, no text.
I would say maybe like twice, and I knew like immediately after I was like, oh, I cannot do this.
Yeah.
Like
that's scary.
Gorgeous man. And he smelled so bad. He left his jacket in my car. The jacket smelled so bad. And the only reason we were in my car, because I know this sounds really bad, he was new to Florida, so he didn't have a car. But I was also young. I wouldn't do that now. I'm not letting you. That's crazy.
Damn, then you coming
crazy.
smelly to the Sunshine State. That shit so crazy.
Bro, he couldn't handle the humidity over here. Clearly, he wasn't used to it. You gotta wear deodorant for real, not like the organic shit.
Yeah, nah, men's deodorant. Men's
You got
deodorant.
wear men's there?
Yeah, if I'm working out, I'm wearing men's deodorant. Oh yeah, aluminum free, but you know.
I use girls.
I use girls
I use
deodorant too.
The spray.
Nah, I use Dove, I think.
I use a
I
spray.
use Dove, but you know.
I use
Nobody uses
shit.
spray, just me.
Yeah.
I don't
I've
like
used the
it.
spray before, but I don't know.
That's
I
like
use it, but
if you're like leaving the
it's
gym real quick.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I feel like.
This is
Yeah.
my armpits are sensitive.
Mine aren't
So like
so.
rubbing deodorant stick on it just hurts.
Oh no, it's like specific deodorants. It gotta be like the clear one, you know, like soft.
Ooh, the gel?
glide.
Ew.
Not gel. No,
She said gel.
No, not
That's
gel. No, that's
weird.
disgusting.
I
That's-
judge people who use gel deodorant.
Cannot. No.
That shit comes out, that be like, ew,
No.
disgusting.
Yeah, I know those old ass deodorants, the ones that used to be like bald.
Stop. My dad still uses it. My dad still uses it. He swears by it. My dad swears by that Avon deodorant.
My
I
grandma used to
swear.
have one. It was like a burgundy bottle. I remember that shit.
Yeah, no, my dad swears by that.
So, as like as females, you two, like, is a guy supposed to like take care of y'all?
In what way?
Every aspect, like if we start dating and I like let you move in my crib or we moving out together, I take care of all the bills, everything basically.
Okay.
And let's say you know I got it, and you're like, but like you're that comfortable. You're like, I know you got it, so I'm gonna let him do it.
No, because then I feel like it gives you like too much say over my life. Like I can't do that.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I that power. It's like a power move
Right.
more than anything, and like that makes me uncomfortable. Like I've always had my own, so I'm not gonna let somebody like fully take care of me to the point where like you have say over my life.
Right. Oh, because I pay your bills and I got you this and
Yeah,
I got you
no.
that. No, yeah, I can't do
Absolutely
that.
not.
I can't do that.
So is the 50-50 thing a...
Oh, I'm not doing 50-50 either. We can do like a 70-30.
50-50. Do me a favor. I go out, go do the hard work. Just make sure I got food, everything's clean, everything's right. That's it. Just do the home thing. Just do the...
So she stay at home.
Not to stay at home. Like, go ahead and get your, side hustles. I love the side hustles, love the hustling.
If I'm having, like, say I'm making over 6, 7, I wouldn't want my girl to pay for anything. Like, that's just me though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want my girl to pay for nothing.
I don't think I would want my girl to pay for anything, but I also wouldn't want to see her at the crib every day. Like,
No, yeah.
No, you have to like.
I would want to be like, Jordan, go fucking like bake cookies, like go,
For sure.
like do something.
Have like an Etsy business or some shit. Like do something.
I think that's
Yeah.
the best part of like being taken care of. Like as a girl, I feel like you really get to tap into your creative side, and you end up making money. Like
That's
because you don't gotta stress about it. Yeah.
That's like going to the gym though. That's a hobby.
Yeah.
But I think it's just about having like that freedom to like be creative and make something. You know what I'm saying? Like as a girl, like if you're also working 24/7, you're on top of that, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're keeping the place together and all that. You don't have any
I'm not
time
feminine.
to like be.
I'm not coming home
You know?
feminine. I'm coming home and this is my shit. Like
Yeah.
what?
No.
If I've been working all day, like, and I come home and I'm running shit too, yeah.
That's the thing now. Like if we're both working, like everything around the house has to be 50-50 too. Like cleaning, cooking, dishes, like we're splitting the chores.
No, yeah. But I don't know.
Okay, but that's because we're both
I can't do, like, the only reason why I'm like, I won't do like 50-50 per se, like we could do like a 70-30 type thing is because if it was 50-50, I'd live with a roommate. I'd live with my mom. Like, I could live by myself. It's not, I feel like as a man, you are supposed to provide in some way, and the same way a woman is supposed to like make the house a home, so it's like, you take that just a little bit of weight off my shoulders so that I have the capacity to come home and be caring and not be like in survival mode all the time. Because if it is 50-50, then I'm survival mode. And when I get home, I'm worried about resting up for the next day, getting in, my gym time and whatever. Like, I'm not worried about you. You're worried. You should be worried about you,
Yeah.
Nah, I won't, like, what is it called? That sounds fair. But what is it called? I want, say I'm, like I said, I'm having all that stuff. Like, just in case, because life does happen. And like what's it called? I wouldn't want my wife like obviously just send like you said something like you gotta have something have something going on. Like, cause me, I'm a type person. I'll tell you straight to your face. I'm very blunt. So I'll tell them like, yo, why you not doing this? You talked about this. Do this.
But that's the thing is, if shit hits the fan, like you're supposed to be able to lean on your woman. Right. She's supposed to be able to have your back all that time. She should be, stacking up and
figuring something out.
Yeah,
putting money aside.
Exactly.
Like.
What I realize in life is like I don't think 50-50 is the right word. I think it should be like January might be 80-10, 80-20.
Yeah.
February might be 80-10, 90-10. It just changes.
There's like if one's down, one's gotta be there for the person. It should never be both. Cause when it's both, shit hits. Like I said, shit hits the fan and shit goes terrible. Exactly, yeah. It will spiral down in the worst way you can think of. That's why you always gotta make sure you have shit backed up or whatever. Yeah. If my girl's doing bad, I got her. If I'm doing bad, my girl got me. That's how it should always be. And like exactly what you said, like months will be like different. Like you said, 80-20, right. Shit, probably 100 to 0. Like it's just months. It shouldn't be destined to be like 100 to 0 all the time. Like all the time.
Yeah.
Because at that point, to me, it wouldn't feel genuine. It genuine won't be genuine to me.
It's just take.
You gotta like fake it once in a while, like, oh, I lost my job, see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, if she comes to the rescue or not, then that's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true though, because that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like, you end up like how I had surgery last year in January. Like, I wasn't making money. I make money daily, so it's just like if I'm not working, I'm not making money. So it's like, she took care of my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just I think that's how life should be realistically.
No, I agree.
No, but I always like a girl like with goals, like always that like she's always planning. Like when I walk into like whenever my exes or whatever I used to be with, they always, because they used to be estheticians and all that stuff. For some reason, like I always got them type of like I want to see like you working on your craft. Like boom, you got your whiteboard up, you got your goals, you got the other way where your calendar. Oh, I got this type home, this appointment, and then that's gonna let you like. And then sometimes there's people that be like, how you call that? Like not getting too much attention, like from a nigga or a girl standpoint. Like in life, like once you're in that type of relationship, and y'all both busy at the same time, cause y'all both got like businesses going on. That's when you really gotta level out your feelings. Be like, boom, she's doing this. I can't be too mad, cause she's probably thinking the same way. When you're a barber and she's a nail tech, whatever. Yeah. When you guys gotta balance out that type of relationship too.
That's true. You can't have too much time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a turn off. If somebody has too much time to text me, like you're always available, why?
Mm-hmm.
What if you like work with your phone type shit?
Let's say you work with computers and you have your phone with you all the time.
I worked at T-Mobile.
No, but there's a time though during the day that you should give your partner some space.
Yeah.
While they're at work, I feel like they're at work.
I think healthy space is very important. I like my bubble.
Not like I gotta text you every 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't expect
Don't you run out of stuff to talk about?
Right.
That's how you lose interest in a person fast.
Check, are you okay? You good?
Right, you start running
all right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, take a shit.
It's like, what do you talk about when you see each other in person?
Nothing.
You gotta talk all day.
Yeah. I'm like, there's times where I'm working from literally morning to night and I got gloves on. I can't stop and text. So like I need to know that you're not gonna trip if 6-8 hours go by and I'm like I was tired and now you're showing up like, bitch, you're not tattooing, liar. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, there's times like you work long hours and stuff and like boom, you just wanna, even though you wanna just get home and go to sleep.
Right.
And probably your partner's just like in his mind or her mind just like, oh damn, she or he don't love me.
But that's also like a security thing too. Like you have to be secure in yourself, like to not be tripping over every little thing like that.
Yeah, but he just worked 10 hours, he's tired and all that stuff. Or and like the guy can like, if it happens the first time, the guy or girl can reinsure that person like, man, I'm just tired and all that stuff. Don't take it the wrong way. And then boom. But then you gotta keep on reinsuring. Yeah. And that's a problem on them. Now they got a problem with themselves.
We all had a toxic trait. Let's go around the room and say what the fuck is our toxic trait. I guess I can start off with myself.
Yeah, please.
Oh, we'll go that way.
I think a toxic trait of mine is like I hate like that like you like let's say like you're saying you're tatting and then let's say you randomly finish tatting, you go to the gym and then you end up being back at home. You just text me, oh I just got home. I'm like, from where? Oh, I went to the gym and then I went to the fucking salon to go buy something. Why the hell did you not tell me all that shit? Like that's like that detail. I feel that's detail.
See, but I be doing that.
But it's different if you're not my nigga. Like if we're just talking, I'm not gonna tell you every detail. If you're like my man, that's different.
Well, like, it's like that shit pisses me off. I'm like, so where were you? Oh, I went to the gym, then I went to the nail salon, and now I just got home and I just texted you. Like, what the fuck?
Right. But like, I swear I hit send.
Right. I'm mentally replying. I look like
the amount of times I go to, and I'm like, oh, I never sent that. Like the text is just there sitting waiting and it's been hours. I'm like,
oh, mine don't even be typed.
Whole time I thought I sent it. Like sometimes I'm like, damn, like they haven't sent nothing in a minute. I never reply.
Really?
I never reply.
I look at mine and I'm like, I'm gonna say this to that.
Yeah.
3 hours later, I never said it.
Yeah.
Oops.
I would say that's my talking trait, but I feel like it's just vice. Like I think nobody likes that. Like I don't feel like I don't want to know.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like if you guys are like coexisting, you know, I think it depends on the type of like relationship
deep
you
it
have
is.
going on. Especially nowadays where it's like you have talking, you have situationships, you have dating, you have like boyfriend and girlfriend, but then it's like, you know, maybe you guys are living together. I think all of that kind of has different boundaries and like you kind of have to set it up how.
You have to stop that in between. I think it's just single or you're mine and that's it. Like that's
I think we created way too many things in our
no more
generation. Like,
situationships, no more
so many
talking, or the single and dating around.
6 months back, the situation shit ain't working.
Us saying situationship though, you're in that relationship. That's a relationship. Like realistically, that shit. How is it not though?
Unless you ask me, I'm single.
So if we're hanging out 9 months straight. And I still haven't asked you. You're single, and you like if another guy is gonna be going.
Because you have not
Why haven't you
made it
asked
clear
though?
to me and decided that you want me
So
enough
you
to
won't go
ask
talk
me.
to that other dude.
Do you know what dating is?
Is not talking to that.
Dating is dating other people, figuring out your options, weighing them out. I'm not gonna just because we started talking. Okay, I kind of like you. I'm gonna drop everybody. No. But I also don't have a roster. Like I just don't have the time for one. So for me, it's like I am.
No.
Bro, he said, yeah, that was agreeing.
Oh my god.
My point being is that if I'm not your girl, you ain't asked me to be your girl, then I'm not your girl.
I think 9 months, like you know if you want somebody, and I think like when you drag somebody along in like a situationship, like if you guys are doing everything that a couple does, you're expecting those like couple things, like you know, expecting those kind of replies or whatever the case may be. It's like, okay, why haven't we agreed to like exclusivity or whatever? Like ask me officially, because if not, it leaves both of you guys like, for all I know, they can be messing with somebody else.
So much gray area.
Yeah, it's so much gray area. Like you don't have any say. Like personally, if you haven't asked me, I don't feel like I can't claim you. You know, I can't claim you. I can't tell you to not do something or like ask you about certain things because it's like, well, you're technically not my man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else also knows that you're my man. So it's like, I have no say.
And they could pull that excuse anytime. Like, oh, well, I'm not your man.
And it's like it's like kind of like dangling that.
Yes.
It's like dangling it over you the entire time. It's like, well, we're not actually together.
But what if you guys are doing everything? I'm talking about like.
Well, then why haven't you asked?
Because you assume, and then you assume wrong, and now I'm the pendeja because I assumed, and you're like, well, you shouldn't have assumed. That's the thing.
But
You
I'm
have to make
saying,
it
in
clear,
your
black and white.
situationships you ever had, did that person ever meet your family and that?
Bro,
and
I met dad, like, met siblings, and still, it was like.
that shouldn't, like, I'm saying, how did it, wait. So it didn't, like, feel like nothing to you, even though.
No, for me, okay, being on the other end, I felt like,
This is my man. Like, and we're doing everything together, all sleeping over every night. Like, the full 9. Like, you're helping me.
That's what I mean. Like, you gotta be.
You're helping me move, all this stuff. Like, I'm over here moving into my new spot with the intentions of, you're probably gonna be there all the time too. Let me save you some gavetas, all this. And it's, you're not my man. Like, now you pop up with a new girl. We're out in the same spot. And I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, one argument and it's like, nah. Like, I can't do the black, like the gray area. It needs to be very clear, black and white.
Basically like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Heard you.
I think it creates a lot of like mental turbulence on both sides, and in reality, if you guys ever do end up in an official relationship, all that built up of like resentment and confusion, all those problems are gonna come to light when you guys are like deep into the relationship.
Oh, we were just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because it's like if you were really fucking with me, you wouldn't have acted that way.
That's the crazy excuse.
You know?
That's when they'll hit you.
That's like that.
They'll
They're
hit you.
breaking up all the time. I don't do those breaks. I don't. Because then they have those excuses of, oh, you fucked this person. Oh, but we weren't together for 2 days? For a week? Like, no. Now I have to go back, look at dates. That's still, no.
That's one thing. You ain't take no break. It's either you with me or no.
Right.
That's it.
But like, do you guys believe in taking a break, like
From each
other?
Yes.
Like, obviously we're still together, but
Right.
like we're
But
taking
get
a
on
break
my
from
face
each
for
other.
48
Yeah, like let's
hours.
take a couple
Yeah.
days. Let's just regroup. Obviously, don't go do nothing crazy now. Like, but just
Right.
like, you know.
I believe in it. It's just I think people don't like. People are just gonna like think you guys are broken up. Like people.
Well, you don't post. It's not like you announce it. Yeah, that's just between y'all.
People, I'm talking about like the two that are doing that break. I think one of them's gonna be like, nah, we're broken up. Like it's always gonna be one of those people.
It's clear.
I think if they do that, that's dead.
Yeah, because you want to be broken
Yeah.
up. What the fuck?
Some people do.
It's like I feel like life is real. You know, you can't always just like understand each other fully, and in that moment, that heat of the moment, like come to a conclusion or a solution per se. So when it comes down to it, like y'all say you need a break. If during that little break where y'all know y'all still technically together, one and goes and does something, like they wasn't in it the whole time. Like they were just looking for an excuse out. So.
That's one thing. People do look for excuses. They say anything and everything.
Yeah.
So what were toxic trait?
I don't got a toxic trait.
All right,
That's toxic. That's toxic.
Like, my toxic trait is just like, I'm worried about my work a lot, I guess. Bro, I'm focused on my work a lot. That's the problem with me. That's dead ass my problem. I wake up straight editing, working, forgetting about her a little bit, but I'm texting her, making sure she there, she cool. But like at the same time, and then like when I go hang out with her, like it's weird, but I can hang out with her for like 3-4 hours, and then I'll go home. I'm good. You know what I mean? But like I've noticed that like, bro, you gotta spend time with somebody. You know what I mean? You gotta get out that zone of like getting off of work. Sometimes it's just like chilling somewhere.
I need to be with my bitch for sure.
It's not like I hate being with you. Like, you hate me? I'm like, nah, you could just pull up to my crib and just chill with me, but like I'm just working. You know what I mean?
I don't know how to turn work mode off.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But now,
I think also it's like a time frame. Like like you don't want to be with your man like while you're fucking tatting. Imagine him being right next to you. Like
Yeah, no, that's
No.
not.
Exactly.
You're not gonna just hover over me. Go home.
Exactly. Like, on your day off, so I have my day off and we'll come to work with you. Like,
Oh yeah, no, that's
I mean,
crazy.
like-
You can bring me lunch and then leave.
we can't even have lunch together.
No. We can have lunch together. But I'm saying you're not gonna sit here while I do,
Yeah, I'm just being
That's just
inconvenient to the
not
client. Be like, yo, I'm 30 minutes
Yeah.
with my man. I'll be back.
not,
Fucked
right.
up.
It's not professional at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't look. I've been in those situations and it's not comfortable.
It's not.
Like, I've had a nail tech who's on the FaceTime with her man the whole time. What are you doing?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Crazy weird.
Boundaries.
No.
Toxic trait.
I think I was bad like with communication. To me, I was very like bad with communication. I got better over the time, but like communication and all that stuff. And like I said, even like Will, for example, like working and all that stuff. Like when I was doing like my YouTube videos back then,
Yeah.
And when I was doing my YouTube videos back then and all that stuff, like, bro, I didn't have, like, I'll be so focused, locked in, I won't hit my girl up at all for the whole day. But like, I was just so locked in editing and all that stuff. So over the time, but it's been a couple years now, I got better with that trait. But like since then, shit, it's hard to think of a toxic trait, but that was one of the toxic traits I had was communication. But I built over on the time because leaving your girl out to dry, not knowing like what's called, and you know, like saying she didn't have a location or whatever. Yeah. She's worried all the time, so I think I got better like with the communication and shit. One question: do y'all believe in locations and shit? Like that's what.
It's been such a long time that I don't.
If we live together, that's the only time. But it's more like a safety thing. I have all my friends' location. I never check it, but my friends will text me like, "Yo, what you doing at Walmart?" I'm like, "Oh."
I got all my friends.
But like, I never check people's location unless I'm like worried about your safety for some reason. But I don't check location, so.
No, there be some friends that just be looking at
My friends, I feel like to have it is one thing, but if you're constantly checking it, like on some, oh, I'm here, oh, but you just left 2 minutes ago and clocking me, that's when it's like, no, privilege gone. Like, because it's a privilege. It's a privilege at the end of the day. Like, you don't need to have my location. So it's like, don't be hawking me. Like, it's not surveillance.
I used to be like, I'm gonna be honest, I used to be like that too, though. Like, what's it called? Exactly what you're saying, I used to be like that. But over time, like, I just learned, like, because now, like, if I wanted space or whatever, I started learning the same type of shit I used to do. It used to come back, it used to go back towards me. And I didn't like it. So I'm just like, damn, this is what the fuck I used to do.
Right. Takes your own medicine.
Like, if you act crazy with your partner, they gonna act the same as that crazy.
And my shit now is just like, boom, like, when I go into a relationship, I'm gonna give my 100%, no matter, like, you feel me, no matter what. You do me wrong, that just shows me you just weren't for me. And like, I'll take it to the chin because I put my trust in you, and it is what it is. Because you get in a relationship, you start overthinking this shit. Mm-hmm. Then what's the point of being in a relationship? You're gonna overthink everything that person's gonna do.
You leave. Toxic trait.
Okay, so I feel like this is like, if we're deep into the relationship, you know what I mean? But like,
is a year deep enough or not?
I guess it's more like on the emotional level. Like if we're really like locked in, like we're in love, like, you know, I just always want to be with my man at night. Like at the end of the day, if that makes sense. I don't care what you do during the day. I'm not going to be texting your phone all day. I'm not going to be asking what you're up to. But like if we live close to each other, why are we not sleeping together every night? That's all I care about. I mean, if you got somewhere to go, you got something to do, like out of town, fine. But like, I'm trying to sleep with my man.
So I don't see that as a toxic trait.
Like,
do you?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I genuinely, I don't know, like genuinely, like I don't care what you do throughout the day. I don't care if you like, you know, had a long ass day and then at the end of the night you're like, okay, you know, I just want to cuddle. Like, you know.
No,
I feel like that's what a man wants.
That's what I thought. Like that's what I thought it should be, but like. Some people made me feel like apparently not. So I was just
you said cuddle. I can only cuddle for like an hour. I get hot.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. It's just like nightcap. Like, you know, we're like together. Like whether it's like dinner, like whatever. You know, kind of just like finishing the day together. But yeah, and I just like things a certain way in my apartment. So like if you do something, I'm like, why'd you do it that way? Like just
OCD.
Yeah, I got a little bit of OCD, just a little bit. But, yeah. That's probably my toxic trait.
Are you guys like strict as fuck with your like man or girlfriend? Like the way if you like certain shit in your house or your crib, wherever the fuck you live at, really? Like what if they like move something in your bathroom and you're like, oh no, I put it this way.
No.
I think guys don't give a fuck.
No, I think, but girls come off more strong with that shit. Yeah. Like, yo, babe, why the fuck you move this shit? I'll be the person like, yo, man, like you just move it back.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's the toilet seat. That's it. Put the toilet seat down. That's the only thing that like. Cause I'll be in the middle of the night, about to fall in the toilet, cause I was going with the lights off. Like, that's the only thing, bro.
Just put it back how you found it. Yeah, with everything.
I mean, I don't even care which way you reload the toilet paper. That don't piss me off. It's really just the toilet seat. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah.
That's what it is, actually. Fucking half asleep, you just fucking sink in that bitch.
That's happened. That's why I have a thing against it.
Fuck, I don't know how to say this. Like, do you guys think girls should take care of guys?
Yeah.
No, but like, I mean, like how I just said it. Like, what if a girl took care of us?
Like
fully, yeah.
Fully?
Like money, yeah.
No. Because I feel like niggas got too much pride for that shit. Me, I got too much pride.
But what if
they end up hating you for it?
What if you find a girl like, what if Meg is out with you tomorrow? She gonna take care of you. You don't have the same budget.
I know, but I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck I do? That man can't do. That's what be in my mind. I'm like 10 times.
Because that shit's real as fuck.
Yeah.
There's some girls that have bread and they like,
No, there's girls
my
that
man don't got it. I got that man.
that is true. But that should show. But if you're gonna get in a relationship, that should push you and just be like,
Yeah.
no matter what, even though it's not bad that your girls, got more emotion than you right now, but at the end of the day, you should be like, at the end of the day, you should be like, nigga, I gotta be on top. Even though it's not a competition thing, but it'll make the relationship stronger.
Yeah.
You think you get in a relationship knowing that though? Like, like if you know that if a girl hits you up randomly and you know she got bread, like I'm talking about.
Oh, you gonna tell?
No, but are you capable of being like, I'm still gonna get with her, or are you gonna like try to not get with her?
I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you what I bring.
If my money like is good,
Yeah.
good, like solid, and all that shit, she got more than me. I'm gonna give her. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see what she do. I'm she's that type of person. Like, yo, babe, let me set you up with this plan, this plan, this plan, and now you go execute it, and then she can probably set you up for success. You don't gotta look at it like, damn, she got more motion than me. No,
Yeah,
it can be a helpful thing at the end of the day.
Yeah. A lot of that shit for at least, I wouldn't say like for girls, but a lot of it's like, let's say like family-owned businesses, like they come down for girls. Like, imagine if your dad was a fucking owner of a dealership, like you just randomly got stuck with money, like as a girl.
No, yeah.
Own it, bitch.
But now at that time, you just gotta know how to use it.
Now you finna become the manager.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
You gotta look at it as just like, if she wants to be with you, especially now you look at it as a genuine thing. Like now she got more money than me. Nigga, she got
It's
more
not
money
about
than
the
me.
money at that
And she
point.
still
Yeah.
wanna be with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's something you're doing right. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, then she probably just try to set you up for a play or whatever, and then you can execute it. Like I said.
What you saying, over?
No, I was saying.
I didn't say something, that's why. Alright, before we end it, I got you guys a gift just in case you guys didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. I got you guys chocolates, the two biggest ones for the females.
Nice shit.
Thank you.
Your boyfriends, your situations, they didn't get you anything. And I didn't forget about you guys. I got you guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank you guys for
Okay, Camel.
It's the only chocolate I got.
That's what matters.
Pepper.
Thank you guys so much.
This shit match the fit though, for real.
You guys killed it. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. So
This is
nice.
fun. I love y'all, baby.
Shout out to the Vibe Studios, Delgado, for letting us use the studio today. Thank you guys. We're done.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.